In this video, I'll be showing you 16 beginner-friendly faceless niches that are absolutely crushing it right now. And if you're wondering who I am, I'm Steffen. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with faceless YouTube channels, and I've helped hundreds of other people do the exact same. Like, for example, Martin, who we've helped to make $31,000 in one single month. Now, if you want similar results, just check out the first link in the video description to book a call with me. Then we also have a completely free Skool community with a completely free course. That will be the second link in the video description, so make sure to check that out. And now let's get started with the first one. So this one is very, very interesting. I always tell you guys, like, if you find niches, always go back and actually, make sure to check up on these channels. Now, if we look at this channel here, if we go to the oldest video, we can see this. It's an age channel. So age channel is just a very old YouTube account. They usually have a bit higher trust score. So it's just an age channel. Now, what we can see on this account is that they started posting completely, these war videos that almost everyone is posting on YouTube these days. So they started out with these kind of videos, and then they very quickly realized, like, hey, this is not working. And they switched it up. And they started posting space videos, and it also did not work, right? Then they actually started posting here Warren Buffett videos, and these are the most simple videos you can get tomorrow. So subscribe now already, because tomorrow I'll be posting a video on how to create these videos. Very, very easy. This channel is making thousands of dollars a day at this current moment. This channel has an $8 to $15 RPM. All right. And it's absolutely crushing it. So here we can see they started doing this 11 days ago. And since then, they have multiple videos. Here, for example, just one video with 400,000 views. All this is literally an image of of Warren Buffett with a voiceover. That's it. That's it. And as I said, subscribe tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to create these videos. It's insane. All right. So this channel has gotten 780,000 views until now, probably in the last around about 11 days. So this channel probably made around about $10,000 in the last 10 days. Like, it's insane. All right. So this is for sure something that's absolutely blowing up right now. I don't see many people doing it. Like, there are 2-3 channels actually doing this, and they're all brand new. So this niche is on fire right now. All right. So let's go to the next one. So the next one is called boom. It's always loading quite long. Mossad scope. This one is super interesting. So we can see 23 videos. Why is it always reloading? All right, 23 videos. We can see this channel is only 3 weeks old. The most popular video has 200,000 views, which is not bad. It's again just images with a voiceover. I can just show you guys images with a voiceover, and then some video clips as well. So very basic videos, if I can say it like that. No joke, anyone and everyone can create a video like this. And this video has 200,000 views, 35-minute video. So the RPM was probably going to be quite decent. You can see 1 million views in the last 3 weeks. Let's actually have a look at the RPM. Not completely sure. Now, something I can highly recommend everyone to get is Next Level. You can just check it out in the first link in the video description. Not the first link, but I think like the third link, because with this, you can actually check a channel's RPM, which is super, super helpful. Now, what you have to know is that this will always be a bit lower than the RPM really is. Like, it's not 100% accurate, but it can show you a little bit like, hey, this is what the RPM is, and this is what you could potentially earn with this channel. So you can see $4 RPM. So this channel made $2,500 in the last 30 days. Probably it made more, but so yeah, like I said, this channel is super, super easy to get started in and is very beginner friendly. So this is something you can like go ahead and start now. Yes, so let's go to the next one. All right, so this is the next channel. We can also see it has 29 videos. I don't know why it's constantly glitching like that, but it has 29 videos. The oldest video is 3 weeks old, and this channel has gotten 800,000 views. All right, most popular video, 230,000 views. It's about history, so history is still absolutely crushing it. If I would go into a niche like this, I would probably even make longer videos, just because that's going to boost the RPM by a lot. Now we can see here again, it's literally just a voiceover and images. That's no joke. It's just have a listen to the voiceover.
Historians. These colossal structures stand all over the world, like silent rebukes to our modern.
So it's super basic video. So it's literally just a video, or the voiceover talking and just images. Anyone and everyone can do videos like this. This channel has gotten 800,000 views since it started. Let's actually have a look at what the RPM is. Let me know actually in the comments, should I always show you guys what the RPM of a channel is? Obviously it takes some while to always load, but it would be super interesting for me to, do you guys want to see what the RPM is, or do you guys just check that yourself? Let me know in the comments, and then I'll also always make sure to include that in the videos. But let's always wait. $8 RPM. That is insane. So this channel did $4,800 in the last 30 days with the most basic videos you can get. All right. Scripts are probably fully written by ChatGPT. So $5,000 almost with super, super basic videos. Then we have here another one, 11 videos. Why is it glitching like that? 11 videos. So this channel is 4 months old, but they're not really active on this channel. Why I actually brought this in is because these thumbnails are not good at all, right? Like you can say like, hey, okay, do what works in a niche, but you can for sure do these thumbnails way, way better. And that's why I brought it in, because this is a niche where you can also post more videos, right? You don't have to post 11 videos in 4 months. So this is something where you can make a lot of money in. The RPM is probably also going to be higher. So 400,000 views with 11 videos. Not bad. If we look at the videos, they are also, quite easy to create. Again,
no clinking glasses, no kids running around in life jackets, just a couple of old.
Just again, basic voiceover. This voiceover I would say is not even that great. And this channel is performing quite well, right? Very basic videos. So this is something I would highly recommend any beginner to get started with. Let's go with the next one. All right. This one is actually something I don't know too much about. I have to be very honest about this one, because I'm not the biggest, let's actually just have a look. So here you guys can just
see. I'm remaking Silent Hill F as a PlayStation 1 retro horror game.
So this is something that is going to take a bit more work. And why I say I don't know much about it, because I don't know any of these characters. Might sound really funny, but maybe you guys know these characters. But I think it's game characters actually. I don't play any games, so that's why I might not know. But this is something like for all of the people who, play games, who have a bit of experience with this could be a good niche. It's not as beginner friendly as some of the others, but it's still a very good niche. All right. So let's go to the next one. This one I like a lot. So it's basically called Final Moments. So this one is actually insane or crazy in my opinion. So we can see the oldest video is 1 month old. This channel has gotten since then 3 million views. All right. The most popular video has 700,000 views, is 3 weeks old. These videos are a bit more high quality, so you will have a look. So you would actually have to probably hire a team to create these videos for you, but not actually. So here we can again see this is just in the beginning they have a clip, and then after that, damn, this is crazy. After that, they just have a voiceover like this throughout the whole video. So these videos are actually quite easy to create. I actually didn't look at these videos, but this is insane. So you can very easily create these videos. Let's actually have a look at how much money this channel is making a month, because that might be very interesting. I mean, they got 3 million views in their first month, which is something not every channel pulls off. So here we can see this is probably wrong, but they probably made around about $10,000 in the first month. And this is like something anyone and everyone can do. I said that the videos are a bit more difficult to create, but now after looking at it, it's super, super easy to create. So this one is also super, super good. I really like it. Then the next one, let's see. Legend of the South. This one is interesting. Now, this is, as far as I know, already an older channel. Let me see. This is a older channel, so it's 4 months old. And then if let's just go to older, so we can see this channel is 4 months old. The most popular video has 400,000 views. And what I can see is like it kind of switched what is it called? Like the video topics. As you can see here, they completely switched it up and they're doing absolutely fantastic here. 200,000 views, 50,000 views, 200,000 views. and like it just keeps on going. Here at the bottom, it wasn't performing that well. So it's a few videos, but here again, 50,000 views. And something this channel did very, very well, they saw that something is working and they simply doubled down on that exact same concept. And that's why this channel is absolutely crushing it right now. It has gotten 6.6 million views. The RPM is probably going to be decent. The videos are quite long. So the next thing I like about this channel, it has this consistent format, right? These thumbnails here work really, really well. And yes, super beginner friendly one. Like I can already tell you now that these videos are probably very easy to create. So we can just hold it over like this. We can see again, it's just not stock footage, but just footage from different kind of YouTube videos and all put together with a voiceover. So yes, next one, Mysteries Uncode. This one is very interesting to me. So everyone seems to be very deep into the long form channels. Now, why I actually took in this channel here is because it's only 3 months old and it has gotten over 600,000 views. Now, that might not be the craziest thing, but long form is insane when it comes to RPM, right? So this channel probably made I would say it probably easily made over $10,000. Right, in the last 3 months, which means this channel is a $3,000-$4,000 a month channel. And that's why I brought it in. Now, the next thing we can see is that the videos again are super simple to create. I'm just going to hold it over here because otherwise this video is going to be way too long. But these videos are super easy to create. We can see in every single thumbnail, they have like this exact same style. We can't explain. So this is also something anyone who's just starting out can get into. And something we can see is that most of their views are actually from recent videos. So they're getting round about, I would say, 200,000 views a month, which is not that much. But if you have a $20, $30 RPM, not sure how much the RPM in this niche is, but if you have a very high RPM, 200,000 views a month is a lot, all right? Then you can make a lot of money with that. So let's look at the next one. This one is super interesting. I've been seeing this blowing up everywhere on YouTube, all right? So this is basically called Voice of Tomorrow. This channel has gotten 2.2 million views. Now, there are a bunch of different kind of channels like these. It started 2 months ago. So in the beginning, it was just like these basic images like here. I think now they're actually having, let's have a look. Yeah, now they're doing this here as well, which is doing absolutely fantastic. And I see multiple channels doing this exact same thing. So as we can see here, 60,000 views. These videos are not difficult to create. One of my students actually told me that these videos are created with Jog AI or something like that. So I actually, let me know in the comments if I should, create a video on how exactly to create these kind of videos. Whoops. Because then I can actually do it. I just have to ask again, how do they actually, create these exact videos? Because this looks super good. And this channel is absolutely crushing it. So as we saw, 2.2 million views in the last 2 months, which is not bad. So this channel is probably doing around about $5,000 to $6,000 a month. All right, let's go to the next one. So this one is... It's always loading, so... Okay, so this one is very interesting, if I can say it like that. So we can go to the oldest video. We can see this is a pre-monetized channel. So they first started with random videos. We can see they all don't even have thumbnails anymore. They just added this gray thumbnail picture for this channel. But if we look at the more recent videos here, we can see it's really started 11 days ago. This looks to me as if this is an complete AI channel. This character looks to me a bit as if it's AI. So 11 days old here, direct 24,000 views. Now, the views on this channel aren't insane on every single video, but again, the RPM is gonna be insane on this channel. All right, so here 13,000 views, so here 30,000 views, 6,000. So it's starting to pick up 11,000, 25,000. And as I already mentioned, these view counts aren't the highest view counts, but the RPM in this niche is going to be insane, right? And that means that this channel is probably on the way to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month with super basic videos. I don't like the thumbnails. Like, I really don't like the thumbnails. They're not good. You can make them a lot better. So this is something where there's a huge gap in the, not gap in the market, but gap, because if you could create better thumbnails, I would even say like this, breaking news type thumbnails, you could make a lot of money in the niche like this, right? So let's go to the next one. Here's another boat channel, which is very interesting to me. So we've seen it like with cars, with all of these things, but no, it's actually not this channel. We have another boat channel as far as I can remember, but this one posted 28 videos. Then we can see that they started around about 2 months ago. So it's all about, you know, as I said, like we have this about cars as well, but now people moved forward and like created channels like this about boats. All right. Most viewed video has 120,000 views. I'm actually not completely sure what the RPM will be in this niche. Let's actually have a look. Keep in mind, if you want to check some of the RPMs of the channels we talk about in this video, just check out UnexLabs. I have linked it in the video description, and then you can use code Steffen20 for like 20% discount. It's not gonna be a lot, but you know, a little discount is always good. It's like 13 euros a month, so it's 100% worth it. For me, it saves so much time. But yeah, let's wait for this to load, and then we can see what the RPM is. Let's actually have a look how many views they got in total. So 590,000 views in total. I think it was in 3 months. So it's not the craziest thing, but again, we can see it almost $8 RPM. So this channel is making quite decent money. So here we can see $3,000 a month, which is, you know, not bad, especially considering that the videos, once again, will be, you know, if you look at these videos, they're very, very easily creatable. It's again, just voiceover, and then the images. Do you guys like want channel breakdowns on every channel I, you know, show you guys in the niche videos? Because that's something I could do, but then I can't, for example, add so many niches in one video. Here we have another one, 90 videos. This is about Canada, like in the politics niche. Now, this channel is 3 months old. This is a bit more risky if you go into a niche like this, but then again, you can also make a lot of money very quickly. So you can see last 7 days, 540,000 views, most popular video, 1 million views almost, and 90 videos, 4.4 million views in total. Videos are again super simple to create. Everyone who knows just a little bit about video editing will tell you the same thing. So you can probably get a video created like this for $15, $20, right? So let's actually have a look at this channel's analytics as well, and just have a look at like, hey, how much is the RPM actually? So we can just see how much this channel probably made. Okay, $4 RPM is not bad. So this channel is making around about $6,500 a month, which is not bad, especially again, considering it's a very new channel. So it's a business that someone built within like 2-3 months, right? That's making $6,500 a month. Here we have something that I spoke about earlier that was moved from the normal car niche into the boat niche. This is actually all about boat engines. It's crazy how, you know, niche down YouTube channels get these days, but we can see 26 videos. They've gotten 600,000 views. The videos are probably also very simple to create. It's again just, and that's like the thing, like most of the channels I show you guys are very beginner friendly. We can see it's again just images and then probably a voiceover. Let's actually again have a look at the RPM. Always very interesting for me as well to always look at the RPM, but it's probably gonna be around like $6-7, boom, $8 again. So this channel is doing $3,900 a month. And how many videos are they actually posting? That would be interesting to see. So they are they're posting quite a lot, but yeah, they're 1 month old. So this guy again built a $3,900 channel in 1 month. All right, so let's go to the next one. This one is super cool and super interesting. So we can see it's Fasted Fred. This is a health channel. Now, what I see quite a few people doing, which is insane and also very, very smart. They actually build channels around characters, like for example this, which would then obviously mean like that you have a way closer connection with your audience, and you can sell products through these channels. And that's where you're going to make the most amount of money from channels like this. Now, what we can also see that this channel has videos with 400, 300, 100,000 views. So this channel alone from the ad revenue, it's also making very, very good money. Now, these videos aren't that easy to create, but they're also not that difficult to create. If you guys want, let me know. I can maybe cover a video like this as well. You can literally generate these images with ChatGPT. So it's all very, very easy niches. Now, obviously you need some editing skills to do a video like this, but this is a niche that can be super, super profitable. Let's actually have a look at what the RPM is, because the RPM is probably also going to be a bit higher. Let's just have a look. So it's still loading. How many views did they get? So 1.3 million views with 14 videos. That's an average of 100,000 views a video. So let's actually have a look how much on average their videos are making. So let's see. Loading. By the way, like in one of the videos, I asked you guys, like, should I edit these videos? And you guys all said, no, don't edit them. Don't edit them, because the brain rot people are like not going to watch until the end of the video. So there won't be a lot of competition. Like maybe 1% of people actually clicking on unedited videos finish them, because like the attention span just can't handle it. You can see $7 RPM, and it has made $3,600 in the last month. That's not bad. All right. And that's literally just from ad revenue. If you would have like digital products, you would make a lot more money with that channel. Now here we have another one, 19 videos, 18,000 subscribers, 225,000 views in the last 7 days. This channel is only 3 weeks old. Let me know if you want a video like this on how to create these videos. Super, super easy to do. And we can see that this channel is absolutely crushing it with their new videos as well. Again, just almost an image or a background with a voiceover that has cloned their voice. So this channel is 3 weeks old here, 230,000 views. This channel is getting 225,000 views a week, which is very good. 600,000 views. The RPM is again going to be higher for this one. So last one, this one is going to be very, very interesting as well. So we can see this channel is called Finance Files. It has 20 videos and it has 5,000 subscribers. This channel also only started 3 weeks ago. Their most popular video is 3 days old. So if we look at these videos, they're also very easy to create. So all of these images here are AI generated.
Panic and financial ruin will become crushing when interest rate
with a voiceover. That's literally all these guys do. So this channel probably also going to have a quite decent RPM. Not sure how accurate Next Live is going to be here, because the channel is still very new. But this would bring us to the last niche, right? So while this is loading, keep in mind, if you're interested in working closer with me, check out the first link in the video description, and let's get you to, $10,000 a month as fast as possible, like we did with like hundreds of other students. Like here, for example, very, very new channel, $8,000 a month. Then here we got Tyler, the silver play button. And then if you want to check out our free community and our free course, also check out the second link in the video description. And it's still loading, so let's just wait for this. Okay, it's not gonna load, but this channel probably has a high RPM. So I'll see you guys in the next video. The next video, keep in mind, is gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a video on exactly how to create these videos and how to make a lot of money with these videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video.